Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam.
Narayan Namaskrityam.
Naranjaiva Narottamam.
Naranjaya Narottamam.
Devin Saraswatin Vyasam.
Devin Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamutiraye.
Tato Jayamnitiyahi.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavate Uttamasloke.
Bhagavate Uttame Sloke.
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naistiti.
Bhakti Vaitiki Naistiki.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Nandagopa Kumaraya.
Nandagopa Kumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all of you for the morning Srimad Bagavatam discussion. We are going to discuss today Canto 1, Chapter 16, text number 4. 1:16:4. Sorry, 3. 1:16:3. Sorry. 3, not 4. 1:16 and 3. Yes, yesterday we discussed 2. Today we are going to discuss 1:16:3. Okay. Please repeat behind me. Ajahara Asvamedantrin.
Ajahara Svamedantrin.
Ajahara Asvamedantrin.
Ajahara Svamedantrin.
Gangayam Buri Dakshinam.
Gangayam Buri Dakshinam.
Gangayam Buri Dakshinam.
Gangayam Buri Dakshinam.
Saratvatam Gurum Kritva.
Swaratam Guru Tvatvam.
Saratvatam Guru Kritva.
Swaratam Guru Kritva.
Deva Yatra Akshik Gocharaha.
Deva Yakrakshi Gocharaha.
Deva Yatra Akshi Gocharaha.
Deva Yakrakshi Gocharaha.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Ajahara.
Ajahara.
Performed.
Perform.
Ashvamedan.
Ashwamedha.
Horse sacrifices. Trin.
Trin.
Three.
3.
Gangayam.
Gangayam.
The bank of Ganges.
The bank of Ganges.
Buri.
Puri.
Sufficiently.
Sufficiently.
Dakshinan.
Krishna.
Rewards.
Rewards.
Sarat Badam.
Sara Vadam.
Unto Kripacharya.
Unto Kripacharya.
Gurum.
Guru.
Spiritual master.
Spiritual master.
Kritva.
Kritva.
Having selected.
Having selected.
Devaha.
Devaha.
The demigods.
The demigods.
Yatra.
Yatra.
Wherein.
Wherein.
Akshi.
Akshi.
Eyes.
Eyes.
Gocharaha.
Gochara.
Within the purview.
Within the purview.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Avaya Charanandesi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Shri Guru.
Translation. Please repeat behind me. Maharaja Parishit,
Maharaja Parikshit,
after having selected Kripacharya for
Kripacharya for
guidance as his spiritual master,
as spiritual master,
performed 3 horse sacrifices
3 horse sacrifices
on the banks of the Ganges.
and back of the Ganges.
These were
Executed
with sufficient rewards
with sufficient rewards
for the attendants.
for the attendants.
And at these
And at these
sacrifices,
sacrifices,
even the common man could see demigods.
could see demigods.
But it appears from this verse that interplanetary travel by the denizens of higher planets is easy. In many statements in Bagavatam, we have observed that the demigods from heaven used to visit this earth to attend sacrifices performed by influential kings and emperors. Herein also we find that during the time of the horse sacrifice ceremony of Maharaja Parikshit, the demigods from other planets were visible even to the common man due to the sacrificial ceremony. The demigods are not generally visible to common men as the Lord is not visible, but as the Lord by His causeless mercy descend to be visible to the common man. Similarly, the demigods also become visible to the common man by their own grace. Although celestial beings are not visible to the naked eyes for the inhabitants of this earth, it was due to the influence of Maharaja Parikshit that the demigods also agreed to be visible. The kings used to spend lavishly during such sacrifices as a cloud distributes rains. A cloud is nothing but another form of water, or in other words, the waters of the earth transform into clouds. Similarly, the charity made by the kings in such sacrifices are but another form of taxes collected from the citizens. But as the rains fall down very lavishly and appear to be more than necessary, the charity made by such kings also seem to be more than what the citizen needs. Satisfied citizens will never organize agitation against the king, and thus there was no need in changing the monarchical state. Even for a king like Maharaja Parikshit, there was need of a spiritual master for guidance. Without such guidance, one cannot make progress in spiritual life. The spiritual master must be bona fide, and one who wants to have self-realization must approach and take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master to achieve real success. Hare Krishna. So, in this purport, in this sloka, it is, we come to know that Maharaja Parikshit selected Kripacharya as a spiritual master, and he performed 3 horse sacrifices, okay, in the banks of Ganges. And for that yajna, even the demigods also invited, they came there, and even all the people around who attended that function, attended the yajna, even the common man, normal people also able to see the demigods with their eyes. So this is the sloka. So by hearing this, okay, all the other things are fine. Okay, he took the person as a spiritual master. We got a guru, and he is a king. Anyway, he has a lot of money, so he can do the sacrifice. Everyone will accept. But demigods, in the current state, current situation, if you say this sloka, demigods also came and attend here. Then people won't accept it. How come the demigod can come over here? Okay, you are also doing spiritual activity. Can you call the demigods? I want to see. So these are the arguments. The modern civilization, who are in the ignorance, ask all those questions. But we just need to think, are we capable for that? Are we really worth for that, to see the demigods or to see the God? Are we made ourselves in that way so that God and demigods wanted to see us? What is the achievement we did? First we need to think that. And the next thing, Prabhupada jokingly say that if somebody asked you, show me the God, show me the demigod after reading this sloka, then you do Ashwamedha Yajna, then definitely they will come. Right? So that is the answer to them, because there are ignorant people. We don't want to go up to the level of Lord and demigods. Within our society itself, within our community itself, is it possible for you to invite a CM or PM or not even MLA to your premises, to you, to meet you? Can you call and he will come? See, you are not capable to invite your fellow beings, human beings, who are in the higher post. You are not qualified to meet them also. So you are not at all materially, even at all, you are not qualified to see people who are in their positions. How can you possible to see the demigods? That's what Prabhupada argues. And also in that, if you see there, demigods coming, means demigods where they are staying, they are staying in the other planets. So demigods are coming, means they are from other planet to this planet, demigods visited, they attended the function. So during that time, the interplanetary travels between here and there, it was there. So even we can also see in the scriptures, Narada Muni, he used to go all over the places. He used to go to Shiva also, he used to go to Brahma, he used to go to Vishnu, he used to go to Indra, Kailash, everywhere he used to go. He used to go to Goloka Vrindavan, he used to go to Vaikunta, everywhere he used to go. So interplanetary system, interplanetary travel is very easy that during that time. And Krishna also traveled. Krishna also, if you see the Mahabharata, Krishna also. So Satyabhama, she want Parijata flowers. So the Parijata tree is there in heaven with Indra. So he went there and he fought with Krishna and he bought the Parijata. And Arjuna and Krishna, they also traveled to heavenly planets. So it is possible, but currently we are not aware. The knowledge is not there with us. So that's the way we need to understand this. So it was possible to go to the other planets, but we don't know the way. So what is the current way people are trying to do? Sending the Sputnik, sending the rocket Chandrayaan here and there. They are trying to go to the other planets. But these are all the childish behavior. That's what Prabhupada used to say. Whatever we are trying to go to the other planets, it is not at all possible to go to other planets until unless you have the specific kind of body. You can't go to the other planets. And so this is not at all possible. In this age, in this Kali Yuga, it is not at all possible to go to other planets. But whatever the people are making the attempt, it is just a kind of a waste of money only. That's what Prabhupada used to say. Because we are not going to achieve.
To cover the tax, to imposing a tax, they show this in expense. Chandrayaan 3 and cheating business.
Yeah. So here in the purport it is mentioned that Akshi Gocharaha. So means Akshi means with eyes. So they saw the demigods with their eyes. Common people also see the demigods in their eyes during the sacrificial function, where the Parikshit Maharaj did the Ashwamedha Yajna. During that time, common people also. So that means they got some special vision. So when during the Mahabharata, so Arjuna asked Krishna, show me the Vishwarup. There are thousands of people were in that, but only few people able to see Lord's Vishwarup, Virat Rupa. Arjuna was one of them. And Bhishmacharya also saw that. And Dronacharya also saw that. And Kripacharya also saw that. See, Bhishma, Drona, Kripacharya, they are the opposite party. In the war, they were in the Duryodhana party. They were the Kuru ranks inside. But even though still they saw the Lord, because they are all the devotees of the Lord. So that's the reason only here Parikshit Maharaj accepted Kripacharya as the spiritual master and started the Ashwamedha Yajna. Okay, in Tamil Nadu there is during 1960s there was one guy. He was the atheist. So yesterday we discussed that Periyar. His name is Ramasamy. Ramasamy, his name was.
Last name.
Last name actually. And he come up with the idea of atheist things. There is no God, this and that. So he used to speak with the people that, see, if I put me and your God in the water, in the river, let's see who is coming out from the water. In order to change the people's mind, he used to speak in that. Put me and put Lord also, your Lord, whatever, whoever you are worshipping in that temple, put the statue also in that, let's see who is coming out. Then one of the priests, he told, we are ready for the challenge. Before that, let us all the people who are all coming over here, let us all beat Lord and you. Okay. So, people will beat you. Then who are all remains after that? We will put that person in the water. Then he told you are all Buddhas. So this is the way people used to make the people, because the people are already there in the ignorance. The people are there making all this, come up with the bogus ideas. There is no God, this God. There is so much of nonsense they did at that time. And they used to speak like that. So there is a theft in the temple. See, your God not able to save his ornaments, his money. How can you save? That is the way he used to speak. See, if those persons, they have the real knowledge of who is Lord, what is his position, where he is there. See, in the scriptures it is said that Lord is everywhere. And Lord is saying that everything emanates from me. So I am the owner of everything. Everything is the owner. See, suppose this is our premises, ISKCON. So some kid is playing and keeping the doll from that place to in this room. without knowing to others. They are playing, some 3-4 kids, one kid is taking a doll from that corner to this room. He kept it under the table or something. It is not visible outside. Secretly, the kid kept that. So can we say that it is not there within this premises? See, for the kid, only for those 3-4 fellows who are playing there, for them it is not visible, it is not there, they kept somewhere. But for us, we know that. Anyway, this, whatever the goods, it is there within our premises. It is there only. So like that, whatever it is there, people are, if they do the robbery in the temple, they are taking the gold and money. What they are doing? They are taking from there, they are keeping somewhere. So anyway, it is with the God only. All the places, everything is created by God. Everything belongs to God. Then keeping here, keeping there is no difference. So Lord mercifully came to this material world in the Archa Vigraha form. So we need to serve the Lord. Yes, we are not capable to see the Lord. That's the reason He mercifully, with His costless mercy, He appeared as a Archa Vigraha, so that we can do the seva. So we need to understand in that way so that we can do the seva properly and we can get the mercy of the Lord. But people, the atheistic mind, they will think in the other way around. So currently, in the current situation, there are many people, even the politicians also speaking in that way. So if the politicians are atheist, then we can't help the ignorant people. Because the ignorant people, again, they will go in the more ignorant only.
Original atheist means
Yeah.
he is the original atheist.
Yes.
At least they believe that Vishnu is there. Society is there. Let him come, I will kill him.
See, even current day politicians also, they are speaking in the meeting and all, they are speaking. But they are doing the yajna at their home with the backside. And they are calling the brahmanas and they are serving them. Like, at least if they are not serving them, their wives, their children, they are not serving.
Stalin atheist, his wife goes to temple.
So these are all happening. So these are all bogus people. They just wanted to survive here. So they are doing all these bogus ideas. So it won't long last. So whatever they are doing, they will get the benefit out of it. Whatever the benefit, if they are doing good, then they will get the good. If they are doing the bad, they will get the bad. Then how can we see the Lord in Kali Yuga? Yes, Lord, we can't see the Lord in Kali Yuga. That is sure. So how can we see the Lord? Lord said in Bhagavad Gita, there are so many places Lord said, so many things I am the taste of water. So when you drink the water, we can feel that, okay, this taste is the Lord. We can taste the Lord. I am the taste of the water. And I am the sound in the ether. What is the sound? The earth, what is the sound is coming? I am the sound. Krishna is the sound. I am the light of the sun. Sunlight is God. In the month, I am the Margashirisha. And in the Veda, I am the Sama Veda. So many forms Krishna took in order to grossly we can see the Krishna in this material world also. And mercifully he took the avatar of Srimad Bagavatam. So we can, Srimad Bagavatam, there is no difference between Srimad Bagavatam and Krishna. So if you see the Srimad Bagavatam, that is none other than Krishna. So the Krishna is there in this material world in other forms. So we can see Krishna, we can feel Krishna still in this Kali Yuga also in the other forms, whatever he mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. It is possible. And so what is the way we can, if you really want to see the Krishna, see Krishna, first we need to purify ourselves. Purification, what is the purification process? Doing the devotional service to the Lord is the purification process, so that it will purify our vision, our heart, our vision, our body, our soul, everything it will clean, doing the devotional service, then we can see the Lord. So, in the Kali Yuga Eva Dharma is, Kali Yuga Yajna, what yajna we do? Harinam Sankirtan. Chanting the holy name of the Lord. Chanting the holy name of the Lord is the topmost, is the perfect yajna we can do so that we can get the mercy of the Lord. Definitely we can see the Lord if you are following it properly. And first, Prabhupada used to say that you can't, if you want to see the God, see, suppose we are making, Prabhupada used to make gulab jamun. So if I say to the American disabled, I made gulab jamun, first they will say, show me. Then Prabhupada used to open the bottle and she saw the full of gulab jamun. So, show me. What is the meaning of show me? They wanted to taste it. They want to taste it. So, if you give the prasadam, through prasadam also, you can see the Lord. So, the Lord can be seen by chanting, by taking the remnants of the Lord. We can see, we can cleanse ourselves and we can see the Lord. So, Lord can be seen in the Kali Yuga also. That's what Prabhupada stated. It is not possible. Though we can't say that it is not possible. It is possible, but we need to make ourselves work for that. Then only we can see the Lord. Otherwise, we can't see the Lord. And going to the other planets, going to the moon, going to the other heavenly planets. Moon also one of the heavenly planet actually. Going to the planets and it is not possible that we discussed already. It is not possible. But in Bhagavad Gita, there is the solution given by Lord himself in 9th chapter, 25th sloka. Yanti devo vrita devan pityanti pitvritaha bhutanji yanti bhudeja yanti mat yojana abhimam. So what he is saying, if you worship the demigods, you can go to the place of demigods. If you worship the forefathers, Pitraloka, you can go to the Pitraloka. And if you worship the ghost, you will go to the place of the ghost. And if you are worship me, you will come to me and you will live with me. That's what Krishna is saying. So Krishna, where he is living, he is personally living in Goloka Vrindavana. Demigods, where are they? They are not in this planet, they are outside of this planet, they are in the upper planetary systems. And the Pitraloka, that is also out of this earthly planet. So all these other planets, we can travel, we can go. For that, we need to make ourselves, what we need to do? We need to worship the respective demigods, respective ghosts and the respective Lord. If you worship, you can go to the respective destinations. That's what Lord is saying. So it is easy actually, to go into the other planet is easy. And there is a book written by Srila Prabhupada also, Easy Journey to Other Planet. So how to go to other planet? Prabhupada wrote the book also. So, Lord is also confirming, Lord saying that we can go to the other planets. Yes, we can go to the other planets, but not with the other means, like preparing a rocket and sitting under it, we can go. We can't. We can go by worshipping that respective demigod corresponding to the planet, then we can go to that planet. That is possible. That's what Krishna also saying, and Prabhupada also confirming in the books. And in this sloka we read, there are 3 times he did the Ashwamedha Yajna. Who? Parikshit Maharaj. So 3 times he did Ashwamedha Yajna. Ashwamedha Yajna is a big yajna. It took lot of efforts, lot of money, everything we need to spend. So in that they will leave a horse. The horse will go other nearby kingdoms and all, everywhere it will go. So wherever it is going, if the person who is the king, the small kings and all, if they are not objecting, that means they are ready to be under the emperor, Parikshit. If they are not obeying, then they can catch that horse and they need to hold, keep it in their kingdom, and so that if somebody kept it in their kingdom, then the Maharaj who sent the horse, they used to go with their army, they need to fight with them, then they need to release. They need to make them, they need to release the horse, then they need to make them surrender, so that they will also come under us. So this is the way the horse sacrifice is supposed to happen. So the three times he did the same thing, horse sacrifice. So it is a big thing to do the sacrifices. It's a big thing. And this Indra also did the sacrifices. 7 times he did the sacrifice. And Prithu Maharaj also did that. So Prithu Maharaj he did 6th time. When he was trying to do 7th time, Indra came and objected. He wanted to not to complete the 7th time.
99.
seventh time. Ashwamedha Yajna.
99 times. 100 yajna supposed to do to get up Indra position. 99 times, he is disturbing. Then Brahma comes and says, okay. Vishnu says that you are already qualified, don't worry about it.
But
Don't fight.
the Prabhupada lecture he was saying 7 times. No, I heard the Prabhupada lecture, okay, that he was saying. Okay, then he last one he was not ready to do that, so that he will catch his place. Because he wanted to get hold of his place, so he was not allowing him to do that. So, and this Yajna, he took the shelter of Kripacharya as a spiritual. So Parikshit Maharaj, even though when he was in the womb of his mother, that time itself he saw the Lord. So Lord saved him. When he was in the womb itself, he saw the Lord. Lord went inside of the Uttara's womb to save the Parikshit. That time itself he saw the Lord. So he is the exalted devotee of the Lord. So for him, for that kind of Raja Rishis, there is no need of any spiritual master actually. Yes, they have all the knowledges. But still, he wanted to show to the world that even though they have all the knowledges, they should follow a spiritual master. There should be a spiritual master they have to follow. That's the reason he selected Kripacharya as a spiritual master. Even when Krishna appeared in this material world, that time also he accepted a spiritual master. Who is the spiritual master of Krishna? Sandipani Muni. Krishna and Balaram, they were in the Sandipani Muni Shastra. So, this is the way the great people show us the example to the society, so that the common people can follow the same thing. For that reason, the great people always show us an example. So, currently, there is no great people, because whatever example they are shown, it is not aligned with the scriptures. So, even Krishna is a supreme Lord. There is no necessary to surrender to a guru. But still, he demonstrated so that the common people can follow them, the same process. So we also need to follow the same process and surrender to a guru, so that we can, all of our anarthas will go off from our side, and we can get the pure devotional service. They will guide us how to reach the pure destination. What is our destination? Goloka Vrindavan, go back to Gaudiya is our destination. So they will guide us to go back to there. And currently what is happening, so many people, all are in the ignorant way. Not only now, when Kali Yuga started, that time onwards it is happening. During the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu time, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this material world, that time also the Sankasi, the governor of that Bengal, that time he called for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu debate. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shouted him, "You are not a human being at all. You are eating your father and mother. You are cooking your father and mother, and you are eating. How can you become a human being? You are not even an animal also. Animals also don't do that, but you are doing that." That's what he was shouting this time. Then he couldn't understand how I killed my father. When I killed my father and mother are there. When I killed my father and mother, I ate. See, you are drinking more than your mother's milk. You drank cow's milk. We are all we drank more than mother's milk. We drank cow milk. So cow is the mother, and obviously because of the bull, the cow is begetting the child and getting the milk. So the bull is the father. Then who is giving the seed is the father. So bull and cow are the father and mother. So you need to worship them. Instead of that, what you are doing? You are killing and eating the cows. How come you can be a civilized person? You are not a civilized person. That's what he told to Sankasi. So he got shocked. So the explanation provided by Mahaprabhu. Then he realized that what is the mistake you are doing. So still we have that Sankasi's Samadhi is there in Bengal. Then whenever we go to the Navadi Parikrama, we can go on. People all our devotees also go and show their respect to the Sankasi. Because Sankasi allowed the Sankirtana Yajna there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because during that time it was Muslim rulers. So they were not allowing the Hindus' activity. There are some Brahmanas also went and complained to Sankasi that these people are troubling us. Because they are thinking that reading the scriptures and explaining this is the only devotional activity. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what he did? He did the Harinam Sankirtan, he dancing on the road, people also dancing along with him, he is going behind them. So all the other people, they lost their count of the people with their fans. if a new hero came, the followers. The new hero came means the old hero will lose some fans, right? They will follow the new hero. The similar way, all the other Brahmanas, they lost their followers. The followers are going behind Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they are afraid of that. So that reason they complained to Jankasi. Then the debate happened. Then Jankasi realized that he allowed there should not be any disturbance to the Harinam Sankirtan. That's a rule he made in Bengal. That's the reason we are still, who are all going to Bengal, they will go to their Samadhi and we will do our respect to the Jankasi.
When he put a rule, if a person not chanting, he will be punished.
Yeah, that also he put it, yeah.
That is the rule.
So he is the more favor to Harinam Sankirtan. And his dream also, the Narasimha came and in his dream. And he told that, if you are doing all those things, I will send you out from this material world. So that's the reason he was afraid of this thing, that he understood what is the power of Supreme Lord. And he was giving his support to Harinam Sankirtan. So that is because many people are like that. First they will be opposed to all those things. Once they understand, once they realize that, then they will accept it. Even not only Muslim, some Hindu people also in that way. Many people are in the atheistic manner because people are not they are in the ignorant path. So if you give them right knowledge, definitely they will accept. That's the reason we are going in Nagar Sankirtan, for that reason only. Because otherwise we will put here and put some boards, people can see and come to us. Since people are not coming to us, we are attracting them through our Harinam Sankirtan and distributing prasadam and explaining them so that they will come and get the benefit of it. That is our purpose of it.
In US of the court, they ordered they put a case against the Bagavatam books, and after the magistrate read, he convinced, he said that okay, people can read.
Yeah. So this is the sloga today. So the sacrifices, he did 3 Ashwamedha Yajna he did. So in that he made Kripacharya as the spiritual master, and demigods also came to that yajna, and the common people also were able to see the demigods. So as Prabhupada said and Krishna said, it is possible to see the Lord, demigods with our eyes, but for that we need to qualify ourselves. So what is the qualification in Kali Yuga? How we can qualify ourselves? Harinam Sankirtan, taking prasadam, chanting the holy name of the Lord. This is the mean to see the Lord with our eyes. Purify, all these things purify our mind, body and soul, then we can see the Lord eye to eye. Hare Krishna. Kritaraj Srimad Bagavatam ki Jai. Any questions, any comments?